Hello YouTube, this is Rascal Dazzle, and today I'm going to be showing you my custom Lego Harry Potter Hogwarts castle. And I'm going to try and make this video short so I can save your time and you're not sitting here for a half hour. So, let's just get started. That was just a tripod. Okay, so over here what you got is you got the big black lake. Oh, whoops, wrong button. You got the big black lake, and you have the entrance from Hogsmeade with some little stairs and some ice patches. So, yeah, Captain Jack Sparrow and, Barbossa battling right there. I don't know. I got them in some set, and I just put them in there for fun. Hufflepuff getting onto a boat. And some of my random background people have yellow skin, because I'm not going to waste a lot of my good minifigure faces on random background people. So, and you also have some seaweed plants. You have the set that I got the two pirates in, the, Isla de Muerta set, turned into the cave from the Half-Blood Prince. And a couple of skeletons on fire, a skeleton in a boat, a couple skulls in the water, and Harry dueling them. And then behind here you have Dumbledore with my custom Elder Wand shooting fire with the cup with that drink in it, the one that made Dumbledore go insane. And then that green piece of the locket. You have a little police boat in there for fun. I put a lot of funny stuff in here too. You have Ahsoka and Ahsoka in the water, which is supposed to resemble mermaids. You have Hagrid with some random first year Gryffindor. You wouldn't really know his house yet, but that's the only torso I had. And then you just have this cool rock design. And then a fish, a squid. Harry yelling, "Expecto Patronum," you know, to all the Dementors. And there's Sirius Black right there. And then you have some more rocks, a little tree, a bush, the bridge with Dumbledore's office tower on top of it. Then you have the gate right here with some lamps on it from the Clock Tower 2004 Hogwarts Castle set. You have the tree from the Forbidden Forest right here, and then you have some more seaweed and stuff. And it's kind of just an opening to the lake, you know, where the people can get in. And then you have Aberforth Dumbledore right there. Another palm-like looking tree. Instead of building a big tower for the Owlry, I just have this little circular section right here. And then there's one flying away. Fleur must be sending a letter to the people back in France or wherever the Beauxbatons school is. And then you have a couple castles right here, a couple towers. You have this one first-year kid, based on the size of him, he's probably a first year. Looking at the stars from the astronomy tower. You have another astronomy tower right there. You have Lupin's office. You have the headmaster's tower on top of the bridge. Got that idea from Yoshi's Island 1000, except for he used the clock tower for that, but I didn't. That said, his looks much better, so check out his channel. You have the Dark Mark right there, which I think is it's one of my proud customs. It's pretty easy to make. I'll probably do a tutorial on it someday. And then Gryffindor Tower with Friend George sneaking out of the it's supposed to be the fat lady, the Gryffindor portrait. But instead, considering there's no picture in it, and I already have a Gryffindor common room, I just use that as I pretend like it's a little secret passage out of the school. So that's Friend George sneaking out. And then you have the big clock tower right here. I haven't really done much to it except for have those green tiles for design on it. And then there's the bat right there. Not much, and then just the big gate, and then my custom Seamus down there. He always had that smirking look in the movies, so that's why I thought Short Round's face went well with him. You can see Umbridge behind the gate there. I'll show you when we get to the inside. Right here you have the stone. You have a couple more students. I like him. He's some kind of cocky Slytherin. I don't know. He just looks cool. You have the stone circle, which is one of my favorite parts of Hogwarts, so I had to make those look pretty cool. You have a bush. You have Hagrid's pumpkin patch, which is just a lot of orange pieces with a couple jellyfish for mushrooms. Buckbeak chained up there, and then Colin Creevy. And I got that camera design. I got the main idea from Gyarados 13. I modified it a little bit, but that's mainly what it is. And it's just young Anakin Skywalker from 2007's head and hair with a Gryffindor torso. and legs. And then you can, I still made it so you can open up Hagrid's hut. Oh, whoops, like that. Still light the fire. You have Fang right there. You have the little, what's it called, tea kettle. And a couple lanterns in there, 2 lanterns, and then his crossbow and everything else from the set in there. You have his motorbike, which is the Indiana Jones one with a little bit of modification with the flame piece on the back. The only thing modified is really the back, so it's pretty cool. And you have the grounds. You have some wooden planks or something like that for steps into the Quidditch field, and from the wooden bridge to the Hagrid's hut. You have what's his face, Cornelius Fudge, and the executioner. I can't think of his name right now. I was gonna execute Buckbeak. Can't think of his name. I don't know. Anyway, there's Mad Eye Moody right there with my custom version of his walking stick. Some Slytherins. That's supposed to be my custom crab. With Pansy Parkinson. I think that's her name. Taunting a Ravenclaw. My custom, what's his face? Can't think of any of the names. Kingsley Shacklebolt. I got that torso idea from Yoshi's Island 1000 also. He's a fellow YouTuber friend of mine, so I got that from him. And then just some random Ninjago person that I got from a set that I bought for pieces, like a small $10 set. So he's pretty cool, and they're fighting a giant. I might have already said it. This is supposed to resemble Dumbledore's grave. I didn't want to put a whole lot of detailing into it, so I just took this from the Isla Mortis set. It doesn't actually fit a minifigure, obviously, but it just kind of sits as a centerpiece of the grounds. I don't know. Some more wooden planks. You have the courtyard over here, one of the 3 courtyards. The other one being this one, and one I'll get to in just a minute. You have a little tree and a shade or something. Some Hogwarts turret pieces right there. Some more plant-looking things. Some fencing. You have these flowers. It's supposed to resemble Percy. Some statues on the big arches. That's supposed to be Madame Maxime, I think is her name. The one that Hagrid had a crush on, the giant from the Beauxbaton School. A Ravenclaw sitting on the bench under the shade. I might have shown you this, but those are some flowers. I think I did. And then this little Hogwarts turret just gently fits, just nice right in there. And those pieces and that piece in the back help kind of keep it in place with that wrap design right there. Over here you have the Quidditch pitch with all 5 of these custom towers and some platforms on some of those turn pieces, some of those swivel bricks right there for, sorry guys, some of those for, to help hold the walls in place, and then a little entrance with, Madam Hooch walking into the pitch, and then there's the Gryffindor Tower. You can also fit some players under there, like when they're walking out onto the field. Slytherin with a custom Slytherin fan, and another Slytherin player. They must be having auditions or something. The referee with all 4 of the Hogwarts houses on there. And then instead of a colored flag, there's Ravenclaw and Hufflepuff, by the way. And instead of the house flag on it, it has this, what do you call it? That's from the Quality Quidditch Supplies old set. I ordered that off of eBay for like 50 cents or something. Not a bad deal at all. And I changed the colors of the 2 towers from the sets. So that's those. And you have the trophy right there, which is the same from the set. Same with all 6 of the goal posts. I bought the set twice. So I got a goal post for each team, and it's only a $20 set, so I really didn't I don't find it as a rip-off. And you have 2 of the catapults for each team. And then I use this more golden-like stud for the snitch. I got it from, I think, the Durmstrang ship set, which is long gone and destroyed, but I might rebuild it. So there's a possibility of that, because I have the majority of the pieces. Anyway, there's Luna Lovegood kind of studying a plant with her goggle spectric things. Then you have some water, a little bit of a water stream. Those are supposed to be the magical enchantments across the tent that they were staying in the Deathly Hallows Part 1. Some flowers, a tree, a chair,